So if this is for when we feel negative, when we feel that a part of ourselves that we now recognize is just a part of ourselves who's trying to help comes up. Maybe it starts to say those things that we've been trying to get ourselves not to say or believe or feel. Or maybe it feels like it's in a rut, like one of those times where we feel overwhelmed. This is something that you can do then. And it's actually best done proactively. Meaning, if you wait until those times to do this, you've missed an opportunity to do it before this happens, so that it doesn't happen at all. They say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Meaning, if we can actually get in touch with those negative parts of ourselves through meditation on a daily basis and feel them a little bit and heal them a little bit each day, over time we can clear them completely from our system without having to wait to sort of react to them when they come up. Did that make sense? Like a simple example is if 4 times a month we get very depressed or frustrated and we revert back to old types of habits. If every day of that month we were to do this type of meditation practice, then we might reduce those number of days to 2 that month, and then the next day to 1, the next month, to 1, and then the next month to 0. Now, this process is effective. It does do things. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen on the time frame that you want. Some of these things they take as long as it takes. Some of them create complex webs in our subconscious mind that can be kind of anchored in there. You might notice that as you focus on a part, you think of childhood memories, different things like that. That's part of that web. And so things that are more ingrained in us, they can take longer. Being patient, trusting that this process works, trusting that you have the power to clear and heal yourself of any and every negative thought and emotion that you have, allows you to get there and create that reality for yourself, like other people have, like sages have, like different enlightened beings have. And those beings offer great inspiration. They've worked very hard to get to where they are, probably for many lifetimes. And they've achieved states that, even in our first world life where we have jobs and cook dinner and all this stuff, we don't sit around and meditate in a cave. That's that even in these busy lives we can learn from them and implement some of those things and help us achieve goals in that way and improve our lives and have better relationships. So, if you would close your eyes and take a nice relaxing breath. If your feet are reaching the floor or if you're sitting Indian style, that's fine. Just allow yourself to feel grounded. Feel the weight of your body as opposed to the windiness of the mind. Feel focus on the weight and density of the body. As you inhale, allow yourself to inhale white light, a healing light, a guiding light that's going to help you in every process of this meditation. It's going to help you with your intentions in this meditation. It's going to serve your highest and best good. So that if you waver or wander, if your mind goes elsewhere, do not worry. You're being helped, you're being guided, and all of it is beneficial. As you breathe in the white light, allow it to fill your body and expand beyond your body. If you can visualize it, great. If you can just feel it, great. If you can only think it, great. And as you exhale, allow yourself to release tension from your body. We're going to use a word. It's song. S-O-O-N-G is what it sounds like. And we're going to say it while focusing on different parts of our body to release any tension. If you are having negative thoughts and emotions now, this is a triggered moment for you, if you are just about to go into an important meeting or interview, or if you are at home and you are trying to decide whether to have something healthy for dinner or something not so healthy for dinner, or to go work out or not to go work out, you could do this at this time too. During those times when you're triggered, you might feel tension in some part of your body, maybe on the side of your head, or maybe in your belly. People often feel tension in their belly, maybe in their shoulders or neck. It's good to notice where that tension is. And the first step towards working with it is often a useful step is to relax your entire body around it, including it. That's why we would do this practice. So if you'll focus on your head, inhale white light, let it fill your head, and as you exhale out, you can say out loud if you feel comfortable, or just to yourself, Song.
Telling your head to relax.
The vibration of this sound, it energetically stimulates the molecules of your body, your cells, your atoms, and it helps it relax. Let's do it again with the head. Song. If your hand's on your lap, if your palms are pointed up, if they're open, facing your body, as you say these things, as you inhale the white light, you can visualize or feel positive energy coming from the environment and being directed towards your body from your hands. Let's do it one more time with the head. Inhale white light. Song. Telling your head to relax. Let's do our neck and shoulders now. Inhale white light. Song. Let's do the back now. Song. Let's do the chest and abdomen. Song. Let's do the legs. Song. And the feet and toes. Song. So in this relaxed place where we relaxed around whatever tension you might feel, you can allow yourself to focus on wherever you feel the tension. You might feel it somewhere in your body, and that's good. You might not feel it in your body, you might just notice some thoughts. You might not even notice thoughts, you might just feel some emotions. The more of these you feel, the better over time. That said, focus on whichever ones you do feel. If you feel tension in a part of your body and certain thoughts around that are popping up in your head when you focus on that tension, and certain emotions associated with that too, that's very good. As these come to light, as you focus in on any tension you're feeling, or any negative thought or emotional patterns, first, visualize yourself, instead of tensing up about it, relaxing. Literally feel yourself relaxing around it. changing the way that you relate to it. In the past, we might relate to it with frustration, worry, resistance, anger, judgment. Now we're actually opening ourselves, allowing ourselves to accept it. Accept it so we can heal it. As you relax around this thing consciously, you're allowing conscious parts of yourself to tell your body, to tell your mind, to tell your emotional process that this part isn't dangerous, that it's okay. Which is the first step to healing. The next thing we're going to do in our process of relaxing is we're going to open our hearts. And we're going to do this simply by smiling. As you smile, you might feel some warmth inside your chest where your heart is. You might feel some expansion, some opening. When you smile, your heart opens. Notice how, if you go from either no smile to smiling, how you feel a change in the area of your chest. Any sensations, even tingling. Notice how when you make your smile wider or bigger, you feel even more of that sensation. That's the feeling of your heart opening. With your heart open, you can allow yourself to focus on the tension that you feel. And having your heart open will allow you to, as you hold this space of consciousness and of love and of intentionality, and you focus on these tensions, on this part of your body, on the thoughts and emotions associated with it, and as you focus on keeping your heart open, you'll be attaining new understandings of this part of yourself, and you'll also be energetically healing it. The longer you stay in this state of consciousness, the more healing occurs. You might receive insights, you might see imagery, you might receive memories from your past. And this is the process of healing happening, of dots connecting subconsciously. Now these parts of tension, these parts of negative thoughts or emotions, they might say things like, this is a problem, or problems are going to happen, or bad things are going to happen. If you can go into that place of tension, go into those negative thoughts, go into those negative emotions, and bring light into there, the light of nothing bad is going to happen. Everything is okay, no matter what. Everything is as it should be. Everything is okay as it is now. As you do that, physically focus on relaxing that part of yourself.